Two different formations. And are we likely to see two different styles? Right. It's Paraguay who are looking to force the issue early on here. So too is Julio Enciso for Paraguay, but both have made it into the respective starting 11s. And it's a routine. Opportunity for the cross.
If it wasn't for Gustavo Gomez.
These two sides met as recently as last November in a rather than a match. But played his part in that brawl, so interesting to see whether there's any carryover from that.
He will drop in. Can add an extra midfield player when defending for Paraguay, but then can spring out and support.
It's been shown to him since he took over, just 19 games in charge. But less than 2 years ago, players been swept along by the sensational atmosphere here. It's end to end in the opening minute by the USA, trying to stretch the Paraguay back line. They've certainly done that. It's a big chance. He was involved in all three USA goals in Qatar 4 years ago, scored one, assisted two.
McKennie to start, and then Pulisic was brilliant to open things up.
Forward from the back. Trying to work something perhaps off the training ground. And these are crucial moments for Paraguay to try and nobody there to feed on the cross from McKennie. Crowd rising to this attacking play from Pochettino's side. One of the strongest defenses in South America are struggling to deal with it right now.
Pulisic running in now. In for Tyler Adams. Great first touch. Still Adams. Balogun tight angle. It's in!
Part of this offside technology, and you want to let plays develop. Was Balogun offside or on? I actually think he might have been offside.
Pulisic just couldn't get there, although McKennie pops it forward. Well, contact there. That was... And again, when there's that delay in the call, that is actually the system working. That the on-field then off for Pulisic. It was Alex Freeman and Gustavo Gomez right at the end of the game, and they ended up basically wrestling for a great ball by Robinson for Pulisic on the run. Pulisic trying to cut it back, and Balogun! That time it's in! That time the flag is taken! Tillman clips it over the top for Weston McKennie. Early in, doesn't find Dest, and hooked away.
Looking around this beautiful stadium, just covered in red, white, and blue. Almost everybody's standing. And
McKennie popping up on the left this time. Gustavo Gomez able to hook it away. U.S. throw. Pulisic tackles it away. Tillman picks it up. Little pump fake. Tillman trying to find Balogun. Almiron for... Dest picks it up from Almiron. Serginho Dest dancing his way through. Tripped up. Could be an advantage. Is an advantage. Balogun jersey for the final in July. McKennie on the deck. Stabbed away. Only as far as Malik. Tillman blocks. And that'll spin him up. Break looks to be fine. Swings in the corner. Richards just wide. Richards not letting Sanabria get anywhere near that ball, and then Dest takes it in the head.
debut. Kubas ends up standing on his heel.
There's Dest now. Dest trying to get around the corner. Alonso, he does, and heel tied now for fourth most. Options for him. That's Weston McKennie, who cuts it back into the traffic. Tillman had a save by Hill. Both ways. Adams gets nutmeg with the pass. Richards quickly up the
Smart
field.
Foul. Really smart foul. Chris Richards, that is not the first player to have fallen on this field. I think we've seen, now the playing surface is immaculate. Maybe too good. The fact that
Kylian Mbappe will be among the special guests tonight. That's on Fox at midnight local time. Robinson too far for Ballet there. to win that ball in the middle. That was Diego Gomez. And that'll be a pair
right now from the U.S. So they're trying to draw them offside.
Almiron drifts it up. Freeze will come and takes another bad giveaway. Adams there trying to foul Gustavo or Diego Gomez and can't. Gomez now losing his angle. Good little skip away there. Shot through traffic, knocked down. First to react. U.S. players at least.
Ace.
Almiron working on Tim Ream. Ream couldn't get. Almiron walks away and Ciso hooks it in. Header popped in the air. Freeze thought about coming for it, didn't. And Castros on the ball. The other Paraguayan player sitting on a yellow card. Good step again by Alex Freeman. And Heel gives it right to Tillman. He's out of his goal. Tillman trying to slip it through. He underhit it for Dest. And it's calls up the field. You're slowing the momentum. Tillman. Tangled legs head to the area. On-field decision is no penalty as Balogun goes down. Diego Gomez. How about Balogun? Into the middle. Too far. At least is far enough for Weston McKennie. Cutting it back. Tillman blocks. Good 1v1 player there. And Ciso to the far side. Mauricio scores. It is so much about the mentality. It's so much about emotion. It's given away. Tillman. Ricardo Pepi. Malik Tillman. Saved.
A ball off and find a teammate in a good position. But Ricardo Pepi, you're in on goal. You're a striker. Be more selfish in that moment.
Tillman, great turn. Trying to get away from Castros, who's on a yellow. Tillman cuts inside of him, trying to slip it through. Too far for Pepi. Crowd trying to keep your energy high. Good work by Tillman off the chest. Tillman. Tim Weah. Alonso defending. Weah! Just a this is a turnover. Tillman. What does he have left in his legs right now? Can he just draw a foul maybe? And he does. Drops it in. Header up in the air. Tim Ream is there trying to knot it back into the traffic. Skips backwards. Pepi off the bounce. Can't do anything with it. Tillman doesn't have great options. And that's the best one. Get it to the corner. Scandals we've ever seen that didn't erupt till after the World Cup. And so what an opportunity for him. Older, more mature, married now. To change right at the very end. Is that a handball on Ciso? No, it hit him in the face as the referee. And then Ciso draws the contact from Tim. Mauricio runs past it, and Ciso hooks it in. Richards got a piece of it, popped in the air. Adams wins the crucial second hit. And Ciso, Richards got to get there and did. And did it come off and Ciso left? Marseille nowhere to go. Mauricio Pochettino,
he wants
still
his line up. Yep. Don't set around. You're told as that ball goes back, you step.
U.S. building a 3-0 halftime lead. An own goal created by Pulisic. Kaku deep to the backside. Freeman got a part of it. Adams is foul. Is middle of the field. That's not a foul. It's a cleanly won tackle, and it's Sebastian Berhalter there, able to clean it up and
poke that ball away.
And now McKennie, great ball from Tim Ream. Weston McKennie into the middle. And Heel will come out to be, although that's not a good one. Goal is out. Sebastian Berhalter mishit it. And he lost. And Pepi, just that good hard running, good hard pressure, forces another turnover. Reyna from McKennie. Possible red. Check is complete. Robinson into the middle. Well dealt with by Paraguay. So the VAR just wanted an extra World Cup. We're so thrilled you're here. We're so excited to see all of you over the next month and a half. More and more teams will get to take the field now.
This team is going to build momentum. The fans will get excited. Can they add one more at the end?
McKennie can't find Pepi. That was Alderete to head it away. Freeman. Weah. Freeman. Gio Reyna.